let's go. Wow, yeah, those are definitely getting muted real quick here. Okay, that's my companion. Oh wow, that's really obnoxious. I'm gonna mulligan this first. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this and then mute the ever-living heck out of that as soon as I actually do this. I don't think I need a 6-drop or 5-drop to start, but we'll definitely start with alright, well, I'm gonna take the time to mute that right now because that is annoying. No, I don't want. Alright, let's try that again. So I don't think I need another Teferi, and I don't know enough about the format to know if Elspeth would be worth keeping. Any thoughts there? I do kind of want to hit my 4th land drop, but that's a long way down the road, so I'm going to put that on bottom. And I think I just want to find a fires as quick as possible, so I'm just going to put all of them on the bottom. Go ahead and play this Triome and pass on through. Okay, how do I actually mute all of these sounds? Because holy crap. That silences it all. I think the Triomes are good. Alright. Why does Robber of the Rich have reach? That's such a weird one. Alright, well, we're just gonna mute all of the things. And we are going to kill that. Pelt collector is fine. And then I think we're going to shock in the steam vents and bounce their pelt collector. There we go. And then this turn I can... He's all Mission Impossible on the rope. Okay, that's fair. I guess. Look at all these Bone Crusher Giants in exile. How cute. Definitely going to... Yeah. Want to play this. And then... hopefully they play their Bone Crusher Giant, and then I can just clean it up with a Deafening Clarion. And then we can go from there. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I'll take 2 damage to get a 2-for-1. Seems good to me. Okay, and we'll play... So... Yeah. I'll just go ahead and play it. I don't know what all would be particularly... no, I'm playing a little bit of black because the reanimate version of Kenrith actually seems kind of useful. And, I mean, they're cycling lands, so gives me something to do with my mana, even when... 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 6 mana. I can smash in for 5, or I can Clarion, hold up Brazen Borrower. I think I like that a little bit better. Or I can put a 4/4 on the board. I don't think I really care about just a 3/3. There's some stupid fly. And then this is going to let me... like, they've got to do something to interact with it in order to attack here. And if they don't do that, I just... Oh man, this is so good for us. I get to gain 4 life and wipe their board. Sign me up. Oh man, and it's got a scry. I think we're good on lands for the time being. That's much better than a land. So I'm inclined to Clarion, give my guy lifelink, and hold up Borrower. Or actually, I'm just going to put a 4/3 into play now that I've used all of my Clarions, which would be really nice. No, Triumphs to the far left make black. So it's red, white, black. The center Triome is the one that makes blue. Okay. They're in so much trouble. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just Kenrith smash with everything. And I'll play the land. See, red, white, black. There we go. And all right. So they didn't really do anything. The only thing that I would consider here, here's a couple of things. So Storm's Wrath and Elspeth Conquers Death. I don't think I want any of these other things here. As far as what I would consider siding out, any guidance here from the chat? I know Twitch chat has 600 IQ, but I also I'm just not familiar. Yeah, I'm just thinking of anything. They do have a lot of smaller guys, so it does seem a little bit slow. And they don't, like, the second chapter is not really going to affect them. Third chapter is, frankly, meh. So, okay. So I'll side out a couple of Teferis for the Storm's Wrath. But I don't know. I think that's probably just it then, because you're right, the Elspeth Conquers Death are pretty slow and clunky. So I think I'll just go with that. So choose up to one companion. That's strange. All right. So we've got 3 lands. We've got some early interaction. I guess I'll keep. Seems fine, I guess. Okay. Then we're gonna play this Triome. And then next turn we can Mountain and Bone Crusher Giant their Pelt Collector, regardless of whatever they play here. 3 or greater. Okay, so Elspeth Conquers death is actually just really bad. Attacks. If it has more cards in hand than you, exile the top card of their library. During any turn you attacked with it, you can cast it. Alright. So I think I'm gonna kill Robber. Huh. I think I'm gonna... Do I take one more hit from Robber to be able to clean it all up? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking is I think I'd rather just Wrath, because that's going to end up putting me in a really good situation a little bit down the road. So I just need to make sure that I have all the colors that I need. I guess I'm getting an island here. Okay. What on earth? Oh, the heart is a companion. Okay. And we'll get an island and draw and then just clean it up. And then next turn, we'll see what's going on, but it seems pretty good. Oh, hey, Questing Beast. That's a good target for Elspeth Conquers Death if I survive that long. I think we're going to end up having to... we can also just double Bone Crusher Giant. So I think rather than put a 4/3 into play and like try and block, I'd rather do the thing that doesn't cost us cards, and I'm going to do it now just to make sure that it stays dead. I do also want another red, but the only... Let's see, I've got 6 untapped red sources, and most of those things... I think I'll get an island here. And then... Oh, that is, in fact, very much the wrong card. We're going to stomp this. And just try and... survive. The opponent has exiled 2 lands. The blue-white-red land, and alright, I guess we're going to be putting a 4/3 into play and hoping that they can't kill it. Questing Beast is a bear. Well, it's, you know. Guess I should have gotten a white source. So this puts me up to 5 mana. It lets me go Cavalier of Flame, and then I can discard at least 2 of these cards and draw again. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten white here. I think I like Cavalier just because it doesn't die. And then discard... Do I discard all 3 or do I keep a Cavalier? I'm definitely discarding 1 Cavalier. I think I discard all 3. Oh, well, hey, I discarded all 3. And then draw Storm's Wrath, which feels pretty good. Because that'll kill their guy and let me keep mine. I mean, of course, they're attacking here. And that'll do it. All right. Good to know. So they've got some bigger stuff. I've got a lot of hasty stuff, so Teferis seem extra bad. But I think this is correct, just keeping it how it is. So we'll go ahead and run it back. The War Boss. Well, I'm not playing 4 Elspeth Conquers Death. I'm playing 2 right now. I mean, War Boss... I'm not in love with War Boss. Like, I just don't really see what it does a ton for us in this matchup. Like, it gives us something to kill him with, I guess, but so much of their stuff is just bigger that... Yeah, it feels like I'm giving up a card for, yeah, exactly, getting run down. So I think I like having it set up this way. Yeah, it's true. I like drawing cards and I like not dying. This is definitely interesting. I mean, the deck is clearly very powerful. I would love to draw Fires of Invention at some point. Yeah. As long as it's not a hasty thing that I'm unsummoning, it's definitely kind of a time walk. And hopefully our opponent is there and not just wandered off, because I would not love to have to sit here and do absolutely nothing for even longer. Alright, well, yes, I would like to play first. Keruga is still my companion. I mean, I get a Scry 3, which helps, but I've got a bunch of stuff that does nothing until way too late. I think I'm going to be looking for more interaction here. Oh, Scrybird is just so dangerous. It just makes me want to keep terrible hands. Because, you know, that's what I specialize in. So, what am I looking for realistically? Yeah, Deafening Clarion, Bone Crusher Giant. There's just a lot better hands. This is a little bit better. It gives me 4 lands, gives me some early interaction into a body to block into a bigger top end. So I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this, putting a land on bottom. Probably just the plains. Okay. Yeah, that's true. If I was in a higher stakes environment, I would definitely have mulliganed that hand. That's a good thing that I should be working on being aware of, is just, if it were all on the line, would I keep this? And given that the answer was no there, okay, we're just going to pass over. Hope that our opponent does something silly. you know, I'd like them to start with playing land. Or not playing land. I'm not going to force them. That feels really good. I'm just going to go ahead and play an island. That way we can hold up Bone Crusher Giant. And then the next turn we can probably mountain and then... Oh, thanks for the follow, TMFWB. Puts us up in the 30s, I believe. So we're just gonna... I'm gonna imagine they're gonna have Robber of the Rich here because... Neshin Hornbeetle. I think I'm just gonna go for mana efficiency and kill it because I'm just gonna be playing the 4/3 next turn. And oh, beautiful. Then I also have interaction for the next turn. So this is going to block most anything they're going to do next turn. The only thing that they can really do is make the 3/3 trample haster. I don't know how much I care about thrashing Bronodon right now because I don't have a fires. I think I'm going to play a tapped Shockland and then I am going to... I think I'm just going to attack. Like, right now, what can they do? They can block. Cool, great. We get to keep up either cycling or Brazen Borrower. If nothing else happens, we're cycling. Worst comes to worst, we take 3 damage. I'm not really concerned about 3 damage right now. And then if they go Questing Beast, I can bounce something and not take 1,000,000 damage. Alternately, they can play another Thrashing Bronodon. So I'm going to go ahead and cycle. Beautiful. So, right now... This is the league. I did end up finding a match after like 6 minutes. So, it's definitely took its time, but here we are. I think I'm going to attack... Because next turn they have to sacrifice to kill the Fires of Invention. And... Would you like to pay 2 life? No, I would not, but I would like to cast this Cavalier of Flame for free. With that in play, I mean, right now their board is just answering Fires of Invention. I'm not really scared of a 3/4, so do I keep the Fires? Yeah, I mean, it's a 4 mana kill spell, but I don't know. I do like keeping Brazen Borrower because in the end of it's just going to be a flying clock. I don't know that we need the second Fires, but I think that just having... Because, like, they're 3/4s, and this is the big target in the deck. I think I'm just going to cycle that and keep the Borrow, because then I've got a clock in the air. And, like, right now, they can't attack through my 6/5. It's going to tie up their mana to be killing this, so they can't kill this and follow. Thank you for the follow. Also, Sparrow and Madcap Ginger. I appreciate both of you. So I think that this just puts them in an awkward situation. They can't really use their mana efficiently because they either have to use up a mana and at most have 3 where like they really want to be playing their 4s and 5s right now. And then my 6/5 is just so much bigger than what they're doing, and that's why they conceded.